The end of March has arrived, and as every other month, today I'm here to share my favorites. The first thing I've been really enjoying is styling mom jeans. I believe that the things that differs them from the boyfriend jean is that it's not oversized all over, but it's just a bit softer on the legs. I just think that's really nice and comfortable, and they are usually high-waisted and they come in many different washes, so I got quite a lot of them, and I just really enjoy how versatile the piece is, because if you pair it with something, it totally looks tomboyish, but if you use something else with it, it could also look very girly at the same time. The next favorite is about music, and it's a vinyl by Sigur Rós. I mentioned this band before, but if you haven't heard of them, they are from Iceland, and their music is just so different, and every time I listen to them, I feel like I'm in a magical world, and it's such an amazing experience, so I highly recommend you to check them out and you won't be disappointed. Now, of course, even this month I have a food favorite, and it's something that I used to eat a lot when I was younger, but it actually was there for just like a couple months, I believe, and I just thought it was out of production and you couldn't get it anywhere, so I never looked for it. But then the other day I was out shopping and it just appeared to me there was one single box in the middle of nowhere, so I just grabbed it. It's the Egg and Spoon chocolate. It says 4 eggs to share, but they obviously don't know me. But they are super delicious, and the cool thing about them is that not only they have chocolate on the outside, but they come with spoons, because on the inside there is this super creamy chocolate. They are filled with it and it's so good. Moving on to books, the last month I got the chance to read a lot more than usual, and by reading more and more I'm realizing which type of books I like the most and what I look into them. So I've been noticing that the ones that I really enjoy are the ones that teach me something about life. So for example, if I take one of Banana Yoshimoto's books, any of them, you will see that I marked pretty much a bunch of sentences in there because they mean something deep to me. But even though I'm really tempted to just go ahead and buy all of her books and read them, I also wanted to try something new and branch out a little bit. So I've been looking up some books and I found some creepy ones, and the first one that I started reading is called Bad Girls Don't Die. It's supposed to be a creepy story, and so far I've been really liking it because it has some very intense chapters. It's about two sisters. The protagonist is 15 years old and her little sister is 13, and they are living for a while in this huge and very interesting looking mansion. They are a bit outsiders, so they stick together and everything is going pretty well until things are starting to get worse and worse. If you have read it, let me know in the comments down below what you think about it. Please don't spoil anything, but yeah, I would like to know it. And now for the last section of my favorite, as always I put entertainment, and during March I got Netflix. It was really hard for me not to become a vegetable in my couch and live in front of the TV, but I tried my best and I managed to have a regular life, but at the same time I did spend quite a lot of time in the couch watching movies. So I do have 3 suggestions that I want to share with you. Number 1 is Coco Avant Chanel. As you might guess, it's about Gabrielle Chanel, who is a very famous French fashion designer, and it's her story before she became famous. Since she was born at the end of 1800s, everything was really different back then. And the very interesting fact is that even though if you look at her pieces right now, you will think that she was a very feminine woman, in my opinion, she was actually an elegant tomboy, and I just thought that was really interesting for the time. She's actually considered one of the first feminists, so it was very inspirational, and the movie itself was just really great. Suggestion number 2 is Great Expectation, which is a mini series of 3 episodes filmed in England in 2011, and it's based on the story of Charles Dickens. The protagonist is a young orphan named Pip, who slowly makes his way into the novel world. And now the last suggestion I have for you is a movie that is in the cinema right now, and I saw it the other day, and I thought it was absolutely amazing because I love the way it was shot, and also because they were able to talk about very deep and important themes, but in a very light and fun way. And to this point, a movie like this not only is entertaining in my opinion, but it also becomes true art, and I thought that was just great. So I really think you should watch it because you're probably gonna like it. So these were all my favorites for the month of March. I would love to know what you have been loving, and this is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you very soon. Bye!
Thanks for watching!